Back at it for another episode of the Blonde and IC Show. The best blonde podcast. It might be the only blonde podcast. Who knows? Do the research. Get back to me and let me know.
Yeah.
I am your host, C-Note, the official blonde stepper, the voice of the disabled. I ain't even doing all those names. It's just C-Note, the official blonde stepper, the voice of the disabled, you know, and if I'm your superhero, then Blonde Lightning. And you know where we at, 265 Canal Street, where magic happened. With
Wait,
dreams.
no Blonde Poppy?
Certain episodes.
You thinking you thinking about letting go of Blonde Poppy?
I can never let go of Blonde Poppy.
Okay.
I can never let go of Blonde Poppy, but you know, certain episodes I gotta switch it up how I'm feeling, you know.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like a superhero today, so you know I'm Blonde Lightning.
Okay.
But you know, we at 265 Canal Street where dreams happen. Traffic
Indeed.
is crazy outside. I don't know what's going on.
It usually is around this time.
I don't know. Blocks is blocked off and all that.
Oh, they are. Yeah, they got something going on.
I don't know. They wasn't trying to let me go. The guy like, yo, he's blind. They're like, oh, open up. I said, thank you, officer. So, you know, I use my blind pass to get through to get Canal
That
Street.
shit is the key to the city,
You know,
bro.
Listen, man.
Being blind?
Sir, I'm blind. I can't. Sorry, sir. Oh, no, open it up. Let him go. He got a patient in the back. Thank you, sir.
Hold on. You know what, Sam? Let me before we even get into the questions, because you saying that got me thinking now.
Yeah, I showed my stick and all. I like, sir.
What is like the most, how do you even ask this question? Like, what's the craziest shit you done finesse from being blind?
Going through the airport.
Tell me about that.
Late for a flight. My shit about to take off in 10 minutes. Boy, come through. I'm like, yo, I've been looking for help. Nobody's there to help me, and I'm visually impaired. They're like, oh, let me see your flight. Scan, boop, sit in the chair. They rushing me to the front of the line. I'm like, damn, I missed the flight. Fuck. Then it was like, I didn't even get searched. That's how it really was. I didn't even go through the metal detectors. They walked me around the metal detectors, scan my hand, put it through, no drugs in my hand, take them straight to the flight. By then I'm going through, I'm like, damn, he like, nah, don't worry, we contact the plane, let them know you coming to the plane. I said, oh, thank you, God. Thank you. Got in there like, Christopher? I'm like, yeah, they say, welcome aboard. I said, thank you.
Thank you, God.
Sat in there, but that was just me not like leaving the house late to get to the airport.
Oh my God. That's so real, bro.
Shout out to the TSA to help me through, man. I appreciate y'all.
That's so real.
Yo.
I could tell you really when you said that, thank you, God.
Yo,
I felt that.
Bro.
Because when you in the airport, bro, and you might be running late.
And you just think about you just looking at the time and it's like time just like moving fast and you're like, damn, I can't afford to miss this flight. I can't afford to miss this
It's
flight.
like, God, I need a miracle right now.
That's every time I go to the airport, I take my stick.
Yeah.
I definitely.
Because I'm going to finesse.
And then I make sure I put it on it so I'm the first on the plane.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, before you know, you got to wait until, row A or row B, this, that.
And you the first off that motherfucker.
The first off it, the first on it. Then when I get off, they got the wheelchair waiting for me. Sit in the wheelchair, they wheeling me out. I'm like, I like this shit. I had a connecting flight. They're like, Christopher? Yes, that's me. All right, come on, jump aboard. They had me in like one of them boogie cars, driving me to the next plane. Dude, they like, no, we got a passenger. We got to wait till you get on first. I said, I love this shit. I gotta take my stick everywhere I go.
What if you got somebody with you that's like your companion? Like, do they get the same treatment?
Yeah. They don't get in the wheelchair, but
of course.
They skip the line too.
Oh, we need to take some flights together, my nigga.
And we out. We out. Like, they be like, let me see the boy pass, scan, like, come on, it's him, them too? He don't gotta take his sneakers, I'll let him go through. I'm like, oh shit, it's like that? All right, cool. We go through, they be like, miss, you can help him on, right? Yeah, we could do it. All right, come on. Like, that's how it was with the Puerto Rico and all that. They was at the gate waiting. So when I walked through the airport, they said, Mr. Felder? Yes. Oh, yeah, I'm here to take you through. I'm like, okay, cool. Sat down, walk me through. It's times that they see me on the line and they're like, why y'all standing on line? Come around. No, y'all don't stand on line. Like, baby, like, no, he don't never stand on line. I said, I really don't. I got the VIP like that. So I got global entry without having global entry.
Yeah, that's fucking clutch. My nigga, that's clutch as fuck.
Shout out to that blind community for that, you heard?
That was good. I'm sure people want to know stuff like that. Like, damn, like, what's the most, like, craziest situation you finesse your way into? That's a good one, though.
Sometimes you got to finesse.
That's a good one. No shame in the game.
No shame.
Why would it be?
No.
Why would it be?
I gotta use what I got.
Nigga, I paid the cost to be this boss, nigga.
What? Man, listen. Oh, don't. And then when I be driving, I be having the stick like this, so they be like, "Oh
yeah. That's
like,
intentional.
You gonna see this shit?
That's on purpose.
I'm gonna make sure it's noticeable, and then once I get through, I break it down. Bam, 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 bam. It's over. I got it, dude. It's be lit.
Look, so this episode, I want to ask you a couple questions.
Yeah, let's get it going.
You know, we've been trying to figure out the flow of this show for a minute. We've been trying different things. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that, but I do think it's good to kind of get back every now and then, like return back to like understanding this show is
back
about
to the roots.
Yeah, understanding this show is about like discovering you. You know what I mean? And understanding who you are. And I think one thing we could do to kind of help people understand the show and understand you more and your personal brand more is to understand like specific things that might be interesting, right? Like, what do us people that see, what might we find interesting about your life, which is a lot.
Into the matrix.
Into the matrix, you know what I'm saying? But I got a couple questions. And some of these we might have answered in a different way or we might have answered completely before, you know? But so yeah, my first question I want to ask you, I got a couple here. But what is the best memory you've had so far while being blind?
The best memory I had so far about being blind.
Yeah, like since you've been without your sight or vision. I always get them mixed up. Which one is which? Since you've been without
my sight.
Your sight, right. So since you've been without your sight.
I still got vision.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So since you've been without your sight, what is like one of the happiest moments that you've had since then?
One of the happiest moments. I could go different like lanes of it. Bring it back. The happiest moment I feel my son graduated. That was one of the happiest moments. Like kids graduate every year, but it was different. I say this graduation was different. My son was graduating out of fifth grade, and it's like everybody know me. If you know me, when it's time to graduation, I drag my feet because it's like I don't want to go to graduations. I can't see it. I can't enjoy the moment with you. So it's like I feel like I'm outsider while everybody's inside. I feel like I'm outside. Like, like you ever seen one of them videos, like you see the person on the outside, it's raining, he looking in the window and you see the big happy family and all that. For that moment, that's how I feel. So, I'm dragging my feet, my son graduating. I goes there. His godfather come, my grandfather, my mom, everybody there, the whole gang there. There was no limits on tickets. So we all there. Then my son came in and he's dancing. They coming in, they dancing. So, I got people on my right hand, man. He on the side of me, he described me what's going on. He dancing, this, that, and the third. I'm like, oh, okay. But then it's like that feeling start hitting me like I'm feeling sad because I can't see it. Then they doing awards. They gave out 10 awards. My son got 9 of them.
Ooh.
So I'm sitting up there, I drop my head. So it's like, damn, I wish I could see that moment of him walking across that stage. I'm getting in depressed mode. Now, like, we have a speech from Zamir Felton. I'm like, he never told me he was speaking. Boom, he goes up there, he's speaking. And he giving his speech, and he like, I couldn't do this without my father. And then I lift my head up, and it's like we built robots together. We did this together. We did that together. And it's like, that depression went into like a warm feeling coming like over me. Cause now, like, as he's saying the things that we did to get through this year, I remember that robot we built. I remember those videos for homeworks we had to do because this was Zoom time. Like we was in Zoom. COVID. So it was like I remember like the task that me and you really been through to get where you at today. And then he's saying, and then when he got that diploma, he came in, he put it in my hands. And it's like, for that moment, it's like, damn, my son really understands. He understands, and it's like, I cried because it was like, damn, I could not have been there for this. It wasn't damn, I'm crying because I want to see my son. It wasn't, damn, I'm crying because I can't see him walk across that stage. It was like, honestly, tears of joy. That I'm really here with my best friend. Like, we locked in. Like, we like you ran the marathon, but I ran behind you to make sure you crossed that finish line.
Yeah.
That was the most proudest day of my life.
You like Phil Jackson to E. Jordan. Like you coached him through it.
Different. And then it's like, he's graduating next month. I go to high school.
Woo.
Different ball game that my son got. He put 8 schools on his application and all 8 schools accepted him.
Wow.
Different to a point. I'm like, so what you doing? He's like, I don't know what school I want to go to. I'm like, shit, they all good schools. So like, just make a choice. And he just said that he like, I want to go to these 2 schools. And I'm looking at, I'm like, yo, Reed, why do you want to go there? He reading it to me. They got 100% graduation rate over here. Oh, this one right here, this time. I'm like, damn. I said, well, you got a choice because I never had a choice like this. It was only one school for me. So you got a whole choice. And he just sent up there and he's like, I don't know. I said, but you should feel good that you at that point in life where it ain't an easy pick.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're not
That's
picking
a good
for you.
problem
That's
to
a
have.
great problem.
Mm-hmm.
But the happiest, I got a lot of happy moments. Like with my guy, my best friend, my son. Like we had plenty of moments. Shit. Just like I had a lot of fun moments.
Yeah.
Like
Give me one more. Don't spare no detail. Don't spare no craziness. No whatever.
no. Matter of fact, another fun moment I had. I got shot, so I was like really in the house a lot. Crazy. One of the guys like, yo, what up? We going to Summer Jam. I'm like, we going to Summer Jam? Nigga, y'all going to Summer Jam? He's like, yeah, yo, what up? You popping out? I'm like, all right, cool. I'm good. But there's like, I never been to a place with so much people.
Like
So,
ever.
Like nah. Since I got blind, since I got shot. I'm like, damn, it's gonna be a lot of people there. And it's like, everybody know how Summer Jam could be. It's all different areas into one place. Never know what could happen. So like a kind of nervous was like coming over me, whatever the case may be. So I went with the guys. I went with the guys. So we had Summer Jam. And you know, performance is performance. I can't see it, whatever the case may be. But the moment that I'm just with my guys, the friends, it felt like I could see again. Like I for a minute I forgot I couldn't see. We dancing, we laughing, we drinking, like we turned up. Is yo, Sino, shorty is fire. But we busting U-turns, we running like, yo, excuse me, sweetheart, how you doing? Can I get a minute of your time? Like we doing it all, and it's like I felt normal again. Like, and it's like they didn't treat me no different. Even girls like, yo, y'all leaving your friend, and you're like, nah, we ain't leaving him yet. You right there with him, keep him company. We start laughing, we talking. It's like, for a minute, it's like, I forgot I was blind for a minute. And it's like, it's rarely I felt like that. I don't get them too many times when I felt like I can see it. Like, I can't see. So it's like, just being around them just made me, it made me happy. Like, that's something that I would never forget that day that I went to Summer Jam. It was a corny-ass Summer Jam, but I had fun just to being around them. The love, like it felt like we back in the hood on the corner again, just laughing, joking on each other and all that shit. But we just in Summer Jam, and we dancing, we turned up, we got nutcrackers. I'm like, damn. To a point, I'm like, damn. I don't want this moment to end. But I mean, we went home, yo. But now we gotta do this. We gotta do it again, bro. Whatever. But we never went back to Summer Jam again. People got lives, people working and all that, but. That shit felt good.
How does it feel to be like surrounded around so many people? Like, what does that feel like, not being able to see them? What does it actually feel like? You on the ground, you hearing chatter, you hearing people all around you. You feel the body heat, I'm sure.
Yeah. Like in a crowded place?
Yeah, like what does that feel like? Does it feel no different than like this?
Nah, it's way different. It's way different. And now it's like when I'm in a crowded place, I'm on defense mode. I'm trying to tune into every sound that's going on. I'm trying to tune into every voice that's talking. It's defense mode because at the end of the day, I got to make sure like everything is copacetic. So it's like, but once I get that ease, that is like, it's love. Like I'm around love and it's around, like niggas ain't on no BS and it just, my body started calming down. It's like, Because I was like, I can't afford to get caught up in nothing that's gonna put me down again. So it's like I'm always in defense mode. But then once I see like there's no harm to everybody on grown timing, my body get at ease. I get more comfortable. Because at times when I'm in around a crowded scenery, I'm quiet. Because I'm scoping everything out.
Well, when you're in defense mode, what is it that you're looking for?
I'm pretty much looking for the wrong plot. Like somebody talking like they about to do something. Somebody, like one time I ain't gonna hold you. I'm being in a crowded place. I be in a crowded area. It's like a basketball game, whatever the case may be. But I heard wild commotion. Not knowing that the commotion was just friends just playing around or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing I'm thinking is going down. So I'm with friends, but I position myself behind them.
Mm-hmm.
So if anything, I know for a fact, I'm out the way.
Mm-hmm.
And they like, yo, what you doing? What's wrong? What happened, bro? I'm like, nothing. Because I'm like, they not making a scene of it, so it must not be nothing going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I just throw it off like, yo, nah, I almost tripped. Like, try to throw it off type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then one of the homies whispered in my ear like, you thought it was going down, bro. So I started laughing. I said, stop watching me. So he like, yo, and it was like, we just laughed at it. Like, he like, nah, bro, you good. Trust me, man, ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. I'm like, all right, cool. But for a minute, that little commotion of just playing felt so real that let me get low.
I mean, that even happens with people that can see. I mean, that I can name, there's mad times where some people is really cool, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know who they are, so I don't got context to how they play, how they get down. Just, I think on my way here today, it seemed like a nigga was gonna pick a nigga up and body slam that nigga whole time. Like, they friends, though. Niggas got shiesties on and shit. You know, I'm not knowing what's going on.
You don't know what's going on. Let me tell you one crazy time. We in the park. It's my daughter's birthday. We in there, we just chilling. Like, I'm blind, whatever. Woo. And we laughing, we talking. The balloon pop. Oh my God, I lost my mind, bro. I hit the floor. They like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? I'm like, for a minute I thought they were shooting. I can't afford to get hit, nigga. Like, I gotta get the floor. They like, yo, what, you all right? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yo, I thought it was a shot. I can't remember. I thought it was a shot. They start laughing like, nah, boy, you good. That was a balloon. I'm like, oh, all right. Sitting there, but for that moment, I'm just like, damn, like, me getting shot really fucked me up.
Mm-hmm. And you realize it in moments like that, how much of effect it still has on you.
It's still though.
Wow.
Still though. Sometimes I'm like, nah, that ain't no firecracker. That's a gunshot.
Right.
Nah, let me take my ass in the crib. Like 4th of July, I don't like to be outside.
Nigga, 4th of July in New York City is the worst.
But I used to love it.
Nigga, it sound like we in Afghanistan.
But I used to love it though.
Yeah.
Now, I don't care for it. When we about to do firecrackers, I'm taking my ass in the house. Like, that shit triggers my PTSD.
Even though you a part of it?
Yeah, even though I know that y'all lighting the firecrackers and all that, still, it sounds too real for me.
You know, it's funny you say that, because I remember one day, a couple years ago, I was in the city, Brooklyn, 4th of July, and the fireworks, they went crazy, bro. It must have like been just after COVID or something, so people was like celebrating, they was happy.
Outside.
Bro, when I tell you, bro, because the buildings are so close together in New York City, like
echoes.
It echoes. The sound got a resonance to it. When I tell you, bro, I promise to God, bro, it was all this different shit. And I thought to myself, bro, I said, bro, God bless anybody who like is a war veteran or something who got PTSD, because this shit sound like war, bro.
Man, when it first happened, man, my ex used to be like, oh, it's Chris, and her birthday the 4th of July. I stay outside the daytime and it's like, oh, it's starting to get dark. You know where Christopher about to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm out, y'all. I get my hugs, I'm getting in the car, I'm gone.
But you can still, it's so loud, you can still hear it from the house.
Nah, Bob, when you got the air conditioner on, the TV on, it really not as loud.
You ever use like earplugs or anything like that to help out?
Nah, I don't go there, because I know I'm in the house, I'm safe, so it's like, the air conditioner on, you got the air conditioner noise, then you got the TV noise, and I'm just laying there like, you hear it, but it's not as bad as like, it ain't like me being outside and that shit sound like gunshots.
Do you think you'll ever get past
Over
that?
Yeah, I think I'll get past it.
One day.
Like it's getting better now, because like 4th of July be on my mother's balcony and it just go off and all that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she live on the 14th floor, so like we just sit on the balcony as it go off. I just sit there and just sit. I say to myself like, yeah, I know, like, them shit's just firecrackers.
Mm-hmm.
It's firecrackers. Like, it's cool. Even if you hear it go boom, boom, boom. I'm like, hey, them shit's just firecrackers. And I'm on the 14th floor, so it's like, I know I'm in the safe.
Yeah, you know
I'm
you're
safe.
secure.
Yeah, I'm safe. I'm good. Like,
So you can enjoy it when you know you're secure.
Yeah, like
It's easier to.
because I used to love 4th of July. I used to love lighting firecrackers.
Yeah.
I used to love all that, but now you can't give me the whole Roman candle if you wanted me to.
Roman candle.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that, man.
Let me
I watch it from a distance.
look. Let me ask you this next question. That was good, bro. Thank you for sharing all that.
No, definitely.
For real. Now this one's a little left field. You know what? Actually, I'll ask the next one, and then I'll lead into that one. Because you can't see a woman physically, how do you decide if a girl is fine or not?
Yo, it's crazy because a girl just told me that you rub my face. How you saying I'm beautiful and you don't even know how I look? I said I gotta know how you look to know you beautiful. So you rub my face so you get an idea. And I'm just saying to myself, if this make you feel better, all right, I'm gonna rub your face. But it's creepy to me, to be honest. I'm not even gonna hold you, ladies. This shit is creepy that you want me to sit there and rub your face and all. That shit is creepy.
Yo, women are actually so like self-centered and egotistical because it's like, tell me by the shape of my face that I'm a beautiful woman. Affirm me.
In the club, yo, she like, rub my body. Woo, rub the body. I'm like,
you cool with that though, huh?
You curvy, you nice. I like that. Oh, but you ain't rub my face. I'm like, all right, we got to draw the line to this shit now. Like,
you gonna draw the line to the face, not the body?
Yeah, because I'm rubbing your face. It's just eyes and nose and mouth. Like, I'm not really saying nothing. It's like I'm rubbing my own fucking face. It's just I got hair on my face and you don't. So it's like it's nothing different. But I like females are beautiful to me off of conversation, of personality. I don't know if I can't really tell. And I can't really ask somebody because we all got different tastes in women. Mm-hmm. So what I might think is beautiful, you might not feel is beautiful. Mm-hmm. What you might feel beautiful, I don't. So I determine a woman is beautiful off her personality, off her conversation. That's like for a blind person, that's the way we determine if a person beautiful or not. Like if you nasty, it's like you ugly. Cause like we can't physically see you, so it's like I got to see how you move. Like, hey, you mad cool. Damn, I like the way you move. Your conversation, like you considerate, like different shit. Like a girl, like just met her, but she's like, you blind now, let me help you. Just standing third, the generous is like, you are a beautiful soul. You're a beautiful person. I like that. I like that about you. Don't never change. Said, nah. We supposed to help people out. We supposed to help each other out like that. I'm like, all right, cool. And then off of that, it was, but damn, how do you do this? How do you do that? How do you do this? Like, it sparked the conversation. To a point, we went from there. We exchanged numbers. Like, all right, cool. I could really talk to you. Like, I mean, may not see you in like together, like we together, none of that. But I could see you as a friend. You know, she has too many kids for me, but be cool. Like I could dig it. You feel me? Like so it's like the physical attraction don't move me no more because I can't see you. To know if you were bad. Like back in the days, I see a bad. I want it. I'm running down. What up? How you doing, beautiful? Woo, nigga, I got my best gear on for you. Nowadays, them beautiful girls don't move me no more.
So do you think that looks play a part in confusing people from focusing on what's most important? Because now,
no, it absolutely do.
Because now it's like the looks, it's kind of like insignificant to you. You know what I mean? But it's like, but if you can prove to me that through your energy and the choices you choose to make, and like the way
that what makes you beautiful.
That's what makes you beautiful. Because that's really all you got at this point.
You can have a bad bitch with a nasty attitude.
Of course.
A bad bitch with a bad attitude. And it's like, that's what you want? That shit make a person ugly. Like, what are you doing for me besides looking good by me? That's not good enough for me no more. Nah, I want somebody that's considerate, that has good conversation, a good personality, someone that you just love to be around. Someone, you know, you'll be on the phone and they hang up like, damn, I want to call her back just to hear her voice again. That person that moves you, that makes a person beautiful. Not these girls that just walking around because they pretty in the fucking face, got a fat ass and all that body done. Nah, that shit don't move me no more.
So let me ask you something now, because you're like, obviously we black men, right? And so like all black men have kind of been conditioned, whether you like it naturally or not, we've all been kind of conditioned to like a woman who's curvy, right? When you are touching a woman and you're feeling her body, would you feel less attracted to her if her body was not curvy like that?
Nah, cause it don't. That shit don't move me. Is how the person is. Like it goes your personality. If you good, I don't give a fuck if you built bad, big back, whatever. Like I'm not no shame to the big backs and none of that, but just you got a good heart. I don't care for none of that. Like I'm chasing this perfect Barbie doll, this perfect IG model, and this, that, and the third. But I will never be happy, because at the end of the day, what am I really getting out of it?
It's gonna come with some shit.
Yeah, it's like then you gotta spend money to keep these people happy. Because if you ain't giving them 9 out of 10, if you ain't giving them what they want, it's gone. It's over. So it's like I looked at good for a couple of pictures. Like, man, that shit don't move me no more, bro. I don't care if you got the fat ass, skinny ass, whatever. Because I love a fat ass. That shit don't move me no more. I want to love your heart. I don't want to love your body. I don't want to love your appearance. I want to love your heart. I want to love what you have to offer. If I'm bringing the table, baby, hold on. Let me bring my chairs. I want that. I don't want I have to bring the table, the chairs, the plate, goddamn prepare the food and all that just to keep you happy. And I'm not happy. I don't want that. You can keep it, or go find somebody else that love that. I don't want it. And the crazy thing about it is I would never felt this way if I wasn't in a dark. I would have never felt this way. I would have been the niggas out there that's keeping up with it.
Yeah.
But now when I really got to see what really love is and got to really see what a woman has to offer besides her body, you really understand, like, damn, I'm a man now. Back then I was just a boy that was just chasing the wrong things. Now I'm really a man.
Well, let me ask you this, since you're really a man now.
Yeah. It sound like some toxic shit.
Yes. No, well, it ain't really toxic.
Nah, but I love the toxic shit.
Yeah, we're gonna get there. So I just want to know, you know what I mean? But like, is sex any different for you now that you've been blind?
Yo, I swear to God, I just had this conversation yesterday. Last week, we in the club, paint the picture. The girl, she talking to me, woo. So she talking to my son Big Will. Shout out to Big Will. She like, he like, yo, he's really blind. She said, y'all lying. Y'all just trying to set me up to get some pussy. I'm like, huh? Why would I? I'm really blind. So she like, I don't think you could do it. I said, do what? You can't have sex. You don't know how to have sex. I said, what makes you think that? She said, cause how you gonna find a hole, this, that, and the third? Like, and I'm just sitting up there and I'm just looking at her. I said, you all the time you have sex is in the light? She said, no, in the dark. All right, then. It's nothing else for us to talk about. She said, what? When you have sex, it's always in the daytime? She said, no. I said, do the lights be out? She said, yeah. And you proved my question. You answered my question then. It's still the same. The strokey stroke still the same. It ain't nothing different. It's more passionate. I can say that.
It's more passionate.
Way more passionate. Because now it's like, my whole sex life has always been visual. So, like, different sex positions, that's your favorite. You get off as a man because it's like...
Because the way she look in that position.
Yeah, like your vision of visualize, like seeing that position, you know, this is that move that can really take you out. But now when you are a man, it's like, now that you're in the dark, the vision is gone now. So now it's passionate because now it's like you really feeling, like you feeling her body, like you really making love. You feeling her body, it's like you passionate, you touching. It's shit I wasn't doing before. It was just the visuals before. Now I'm actually touching. I'm actually caressing you. I'm touching. Like I'm just not looking at the ass, just clapping back.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm really wanna I'm really pleased. I'm really reading your body language through my hands because I can't see your face expressions to know if you're really enjoying it or not. So now I have to really read your body language through the touch. Like listening to how you breathe, listening to how you move, and I'm like, all right, she's enjoying it. I'm doing it right because I can't think, oh, I had them all, I know how they all want it. Nah, every woman is different. Every woman body is built different. As a blind man, you have to navigate through that to see exactly how this woman like likes to be touched and shit. And I mean, Shay works like that. But it's definitely not big. It's definitely not a big difference. But I honestly say I'm more passionate with it.
Yeah, you take like you're more intentional about what you do,
way more attention,
and enjoy it more. I'm sure.
It's like you feel everything that you didn't feel when you could.
Yeah, like now it's not like fast food no more. Now it's like this the like main meal.
This that full course meal. This is that Sunday dinner on the table. It's one of those like you can feel the gripping. You can feel everything. It's like the breath, the heavy breathing, the sweat, like
the scents,
everything, the natural, like everything, like really everything. Way better than when I could see. I can honestly say, way better, absolutely better. The Patreon coming soon. When we can actually talk about it, the Patreon talk coming soon. And it's like before, it's like, all right, cool. I get in, I get out, right? Now, it's like after we talk, and I asked, like, how was it? How can I improve? How can I this? How can I that? One girl told me more niggas need to go blind.
Oh, yeah?
I swear to God.
It was like that?
I swear to God. She said, more niggas need to go blind. I'm like, why you say that? She said, like, yo, you are so passionate. Like, for a minute, I really thought you was my nigga. I said, damn, I miss me doing something. She said, yo, y'all blind niggas is something different. I'm like, yeah. She said, yo, y'all. And then she said, y'all easy, y'all smooth, y'all easy to talk to, y'all comfort. Like, y'all very comfort, like. And then something I'm really don't be trying to do.
You're just being yourself?
Just being myself.
Let me ask you this. Completely different question. Very random. But I'm curious, though. This might be a dumb question.
Nah, no question is dumb, bro.
Because sometimes I feel like niggas be over-dramatizing what, like, the blind experience might be like because we so curious. We just, like, we like, so can't imagine what it might actually be like that we be thinking, like, damn, can a nigga hear the trains under the ground? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what can a nigga hear when a motherfucker lying? Is he got, like, a built-in lie detector test now?
Is that strong?
You know what I'm saying? It's a motherfucker, he can hear a motherfucker heartbeat when it changed. Like, bitch, you lying. I can tell your heartbeat just skipped. Your breathing didn't change, right? So that's why I said it's a dumb question, right? But this is, okay, so I'm going to just ask, though.
Not a dumb question.
As a blind man in New York City, how does New York City feel when you're listening to it in different boroughs? Do you feel like different boroughs carry different sounds at any point? Or is that just some bullshit?
Talk about like the way they talk and all that.
You know what? Hold on. Let me redo that. Let me redo that, okay? All right. So, as somebody who's blind in New York City, if I was to pick you up and drop you off into a random borough, you have no idea what borough that is. Do you think, based upon the things you would hear on the block,
I know
the tone of voices,
I know where I'm at.
Do you think you know what borough you would be in? If you was listening to niggas talk?
Honestly speaking, it's only 3 different boroughs, really, like Brooklyn, like Manhattan, Harlem, Bronx. It's like you could tell the difference with those. You could tell the way.
What about Queens? You gonna leave Queens out?
Yeah, like Queens is really nice. Queens and Staten Island is really nice.
Don't
like
do that.
you could hear the not saying that, but I'm saying you could tell it with the way a Brooklyn nigga talk. Like you could I can be in Mount Vernon and I can hear a Brooklyn nigga. I'm like, yeah, that nigga from Brooklyn.
You can tell.
You could tell off the way to talk, the way a nigga move. Harlem, you could tell the way a Harlem nigga talk. They talk like they got it all. They cocky like they walking around with $1 million in their pocket. The Harlem nigga is the flyest nigga in the world. Leave it up to them. No cap. You leave it up to them. You could tell. Like they swag is different. The way they act, the way they move, the way they talk. They smooth talkers. You know, the Bronx, you really like. That's like little little Dominican Republic. So it's like it's just different. You the poppies and the chulos and chulas and different shit. Like,
but would you be able to tell though? So like, let me say this. As a man who's blind in New York City,
yeah.
if there was 3 people in front of you and they was all from different boroughs, do you think you would be able to tell which one was from where?
The Harlem and the Brooklyn nigga.
You would.
Yeah.
How?
To tell you the way a nigga told you.
What's the biggest difference between a Harlem nigga and a Brooklyn nigga?
A Brooklyn nigga over aggressive. Harlem nigga is just smooth talking.
Is that the biggest difference?
Cocky. Harlem niggas is cocky as hell. Cocky as hell. What? Joints come out at 9 o'clock. I got them shits at 8:30. They cocky as hell. But that Brooklyn talk, like, look at the Fab. Like, they smooth talkers. They slick talkers. Look at the Fab. Look at the Jay-Z. Look at, like, the Manos and...
But you said they was mad aggressive a minute ago. You said Harlem niggas was smooth.
Nah, but I'm just saying, like, Brooklyn niggas is aggressive, too. But, like, they slick talkers. But they can be aggressive. Cause look at the Mano. Like I said, look at Mano.
But so is niggas in Harlem, though. They slick talkers, but they...
Look at the Jim Jones. Like...
You saying they're not as aggressive?
Nah, they fashion driven. They the flyest niggas on this earth.
Cameron,
Leave
Big
it up to
L,
them.
Mace.
Leave it up to them.
Mm.
Like, look at that. Look how Jim Jones talk. I just went in with drip. It came out with drip.
Mm-hmm.
What's the drip check? And it's like, damn. It's like, I don't know. It's like you could just tell. Like, when I went to Atlanta, I ain't know Ash Cass was from Harlem. But just talking to him like, yeah. I said, this is a Harlem nigga right here. And he was like, yeah, you know, Harlem, we the best. Nah, hell no, nigga, what? I'm from Brooklyn, nigga. What you mean Harlem niggas is the best? Like, we went back and forth with that and all that. And he just laughed like, nah, I like your energy and all that. But you could tell a Harlem nigga, a Brooklyn nigga. Like, being in different places, like, yeah, that's a Brooklyn nigga for real.
Okay.
Like the swag, the way a nigga, like when the nigga talk, I just be quiet. I just be listening. I'm just like, yeah, he from Brooklyn.
Okay.
Like that talk, like, and a Brooklyn nigga always a big homie. A Brooklyn nigga always done beat up 20 niggas at one time. And like that's how Brooklyn niggas is. I'm like, yeah, that shit is cat. That's a Brooklyn nigga though, but. It definitely be like that though.
So you saying Brooklyn niggas be putting dubs on shit? They be like, nigga, I beat up 50 niggas.
Yeah, some Brooklyn niggas definitely do. You know, like real niggas don't say it. Fake niggas do.
All right, so let me ask you this. I want to do something that's different, and hopefully I think it's gonna be interesting, right?
Yeah.
But I want you to tell me. So I got a couple people that I know you've never seen before.
All right.
You've never seen them before. I want you to hear their voice, and I want you to try to describe to me what you think they look like.
All right, say that.
All right.
Malicious. Like, I come into a situation and I'm like, I'm about to be nice. I'm about to be the best person I could be. I'm going to treat you how I want to be treated, and hopefully you about to do that to me. Right. So it's kind of hard for me to sense sometimes when somebody's doing wrong, because why do I have to
It sound like Megan.
It is.
expect you to be ready to hurt me?
Right.
Like, why won't you
Megan.
just be nice?
Right.
Because that's what I'm doing to you.
I feel like Megan is very tall, very curvy. She gives me like a brownish. She gives me a brownish type. She gives me hair really not long.
Mm-hmm.
Like butt fit his body, her body.
Mm-hmm.
Like thick but tall. She gives me.
Maybe that was too easy one, because her name is Megan Thee Stallion.
So like thinking the Stallion is tall, but just off the song she make, it makes me feel like she's thick.
Okay.
Ass fat.
Maybe that was too easy, because she literally kind of describes herself. Okay, hold on.
Body
We got
crazy. Me big tit, didn't wait. Body yada 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 yada.
Okay, hold on. Let's do another one. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on.
When did you first start dreaming about a career in music?
Honestly, I just
like, ever since I was a little girl, I just knew I wanted to make a lot of money. And you know what I'm saying? So I would just, like, sit there and look on Google, like, how to become a billionaire. And music never came
Let me pull up another one. Hold on.
I always focus on myself. Like, I never rush to do because I see the next girl or the next doing. Like, I'm like, all right, that's cool. They could shine. We could all shine.
That's Ice Spice.
Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Everybody.
Damn, you on point.
Just like,
Ice Spice.
I just really focus.
Ice Spice give me Betty Boo vibes.
See, okay, hold on. See, now I know you cheating. Now I know you cheating because you know certain shit about these people already.
When they say like the dress and all that, like I hear people say like the dress, but like in my like the way I picture her, she just give me like Betty vibe. Like even like when she rap, it's not like a high tone pitch voice. It's like it's calm. Betty Boo was calm. I feel like she's like a yellow complexion. She gives me.
You cheating, nigga. You cheating. Nah, it's cool. You cheating. Hold on. You cheating.
I'm from Paris. I'm born and raised here, and I haven't seen.
Hold on.
He gives a fuck. He wasn't too cool to care. He wasn't too cool to care.
Hold on.
I had a thought last night. I was like, man, I can't wait to have a kid so I could give them Legos and just watch them just figure it out. I don't want to give them, like, just give them the Legos without the box so they don't even have, oh, I guess I should build that. Like, just let
What the hell is
them
that?
be 5 years old, just figuring stuff out, aka their imagination. And a lot of people, when they get older, from where there's something happening.
That's Tyler, the Creator.
Oh, I definitely don't know how that nigga look. Dark skin.
Okay.
Give me dark skin vibes. He give me like medium built.
What does medium built mean?
Like he's not smaller than me.
Smaller than you?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's little smaller than me. Like 190, 200 pounds.
Okay.
Give me that type of vibes. He give me got a little height on him. Ain't he gay too, right?
Maybe, yeah. I think so.
I think he's gay too.
Okay.
Yeah, he gives me not like he not big, but he not small, kind of tall, dark skin.
Mm-hmm.
Haircut,
What kind of haircut?
like a dog Caesar.
Okay. Okay, moving on to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
When you say that you wanted to be something in the arts, under like maybe fashion, music, or was
Not-
it maybe
this not the
something
guy,
in
hold on.
sports when you were a teen?
Let's speak.
It's like I just want my name to hold weight, you know. Like I just want to be respect. I just need that respect, you know. That's it.
And where does respect come from? Is it for how you carry yourself? Is it the lyrics? Is it the videos? What is it for you?
Everything, most definitely how you carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? And just like maintaining, stay 10 toed, loyalty,
I heard
just
his
getting
voice
money.
before.
You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck is that?
Keeping the ones around me that I trust. You know, just keep selling.
When you say that you wanted
So
to
that's
stop scrolling, though.
so that's Playboy Cardi.
Playboy Cardi,
Uh-huh.
like weirdo vibes. Like weirdo vibes. Skinny. Like
Weirdo vibe.
yeah, weirdo vibes. No disrespect to it, but weirdo vibes. Skinny. Yeah, he give me skinny vibes, kind of tall. Like I would give him dreads.
Okay.
I would give dreads. Dark skin. I would give brown skin vibes. Yeah, like weirdo, brown skin, dreads.
Okay.
Skinny.
I got one more for you. Hold on, let's see.
Steve Lacy, quote, Steve Lacy 14 feet, 9.25 inches, which tied you with Amari. Quote, everyone sleeps piled up a futon.
Hold on.
Everybody sleep piled up. Cashavel.
Do you think, though, that mace equals freedom? Some of the protesters were maced.
What did you say?
Some of the protesters were maced. Does mace equal freedom? Would you have been maced yourself back then, Prime Minister Chrétien?
But I don't know what you mean by that.
A mace, pepper spray, some other members.
But I don't know. This technique did not exist in those days.
So that's a guy, his name is Narwar.
He a rapper?
Narwar does interviews of artists. He's known for having some of the best interviews of artists because he knows very specific information that he shouldn't know, but somehow he knows it.
Narwar.
Yeah,
Sound like a different country.
I'm keeping this.
He African?
Lady, that's a gift for you. For Laserdisc 700.
Well, he African?
James Bond 007.
Is he African?
Yeah.
He sound African?
He said, was it?
He's hold on. I'm trying to find somewhere it's just him and not like the artist. Hold on.
Can we give a gift? Thank you. Is he going to drop down the window, you think? Hello,
That's it?
Playboy Cardi? But you said I could. Hey, can I give a gift to Playboy Cardi?
Nah, he not African.
Why?
We just
Why?
trying to get out. It's a security thing.
He gives me
This is for Playboy.
he's from a different country, bro.
What about GMB Studios?
GMB Studio, they my dog Sean B. How the fuck you know this?
My son Black Youngster.
How? Hold on, bro. How? How you? I'm saying, how? Like, talk to me, bro. You the police? Is you the FBI?
He white.
Did you tell Dr. Dre about Kendrick?
Is that the puppet?
Huh?
He give me voice like he disguised his voice to be a puppet or something.
A puppet?
Yeah, like you can tell like he like white or something.
Okay. Keep telling me.
White, like you know, one of them white boys that want to be like, hey, listen to hip hop. He give me that type of
Okay.
glasses.
Glasses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not no slick back hair. He gives me
What do you get me?
like right, you know, like that. It ain't slick back, but that hair you can rub your hands through. Type,
Okay.
like type vibe, like he'll rub his hand through. Converses, like oversized pants, and give me those type of vibes being around the celebrities and shit. He white? That's what you get me just off the voice, his voice alone.
I'm laughing because it's not bad, bro. It's not bad.
It was connected.
It's not bad. Real talk. He definitely white. Definitely got glasses. Definitely got some hair you can run your hands through for sure. I don't think I ever seen the feats, but he'll definitely wear some Converse before he wear anything else for sure.
Yeah, that's the type of vibes he giving me.
Crazy.
Yeah, he give me one of those like he just be behind that computer desk all day trying to figure out something.
That's what he give you?
Yeah,
All right, hold on. I gotta keep going.
like he going deep into that search.
I gotta keep going. Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Hold on.
Say young,
I'm about to say
successful.
that Kai.
Huh?
That was Kai.
Yeah, that's Kai. Boy, you good with them voices.
That was Kai.
Oh shit! Let's do something at the mall. You've been neglecting us. When we're coming back to the.
I'm coming soon. American Dream.
Yeah, Kai skinny dreads.
Huh?
Kai skinny dreads.
Somebody told you who this nigga look like, bro?
Nah, he one
See,
day
I'm
I
about
was
to fuck you up.
one day I
Hold
was
on.
listening to the clip and he asked his mother should he cut his dreads.
Okay, let's see. Hold on, I got you. Don't even trip. You be consuming information, bro. You know what I'm saying? You be knowing shit. Hold on.
Listen to context.
I think it's so weird. Like,
Celebrity crush.
What would be your major downfall?
Come on, give me.
Could we go band for band?
me and you, that would be difficult, you know.
Why? I thought we could easily go band for band.
Band for band, maybe, yeah. Not M for M, though.
No, FM, alright, okay, well. I like this, what, double denim?
Yeah, it's giving like Lenny, innit?
I was just
Nice
listening to him.
event.
That's all.
I know you love to read.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just love it.
You found hobby, yeah.
Yeah, books. You just love books, don't you? Maybe you should open a library.
That'd be hard.
Yeah, I think maybe you should do that. Have you missed me?
I was just listening to him and
How
Little
old your
Baby.
sister again?
And
Yeah,
him and
but I-
Dirk too.
She got a boyfriend.
Why? You interested? You can't be. Have you met my sister?
Never met her.
No, she's not interested in you.
Really?
Yeah.
What's that type?
I was just listening.
A smoker, a drinker?
Vigo Infant, man. Vigo Infant.
Central C.
Central C. That's who it is.
What do you think he looks like?
He give me black. Like he black.
Okay.
Black. He's a London like brown. I want to say black brown skin.
Okay, black brown skin.
Yeah, like a
How brown skin,
Like
though?
I say like a light, no more on the lighter side.
Okay. If you could compare it to somebody, who would you compare it to?
If I could compare it to somebody, who can I compare it to? Like a he give me like Kanye West complexion,
Okay.
like a Kanye West complexion.
Mm-hmm.
Got a cut. He give me a cut vibes.
Okay.
Dress like he give me like he's skinny, dressed like a baby of dirt.
Okay.
He's like in that hip hop scenery in London type vibes he give me.
Okay. So let me go to the next one.
The problem is when I drop my album,
Excuse me. Jesus
I
Christ.
said, look, I ain't about to chase you around, child. I'm only
Call
gonna
her
stay for an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, she's skinny as fuck.
Bro, how do you got these names down so good?
She's skinny as fuck.
You got these names down good, bro.
Yeah, she's skinny as fuck.
You got these down good.
Coyle Ray. I heard that voice. I already know it's Coyle Ray.
Hold on, nigga. Hold on. One more. Just one more. Hold on. You really know some shit, bro. You ain't never seen her, though.
I've never seen her.
Okay, tell me what she look like. She's skinny. What else?
If anything, she look like her pops Benzino. That
Oh,
complexion.
fuck. You know what her dad look like?
You know what her pops look like.
Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on.
Benzino vibes.
Hold on.
It's amazing, man. It's just, really, it's not about me, man. It's about everybody. Like, whether you have a blog, whether you have a website, whether you make music, whether you're a chef, whether you're an artist, visual artist, whether you're a mechanic, stop running to these multi-billion-dollar corporation, capitalist American fucks. They don't know what they're doing. The country. Listen. If we're in a recession, if they say the state of the country is bad, then that means that the people who are in leadership positions all over the country, whether it's in art, whether it's in
So that's Jay Electronica.
OJ Electronica.
Mm-hmm.
Erykah Badu, baby daddy.
Okay.
He give me dark skin. Kinda. I say he built like me. He giving me like built like me vibes.
Based off how you sound?
Yeah. Like a hood conscious type of nigga.
Uh-huh.
Shortcut. Like he give me dark Caesar vibes.
Dark Caesar vibes.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
No, I would have said deep throat. Shit. Oh, you
Love
said
of my
position.
life. Cherokee the motherfucking ass.
How do you know?
What the Alexia Texas she was talking to?
Nah, this is some girl named that's Sky Black.
That's Sky Black. So Sky Black got a podcast?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, this is so Cherokee I think she was doing interviews with porn stars.
Oh, she got her own shit.
On her own platform.
CherokeeAss.com.
Yeah,
She got a
something like
YouTube
that.
channel.
Yeah.
And she be having different porno stars.
Yeah.
I tuned into that.
You tuned into that?
Yeah, I tuned in.
You was listening?
Yeah, I listened to a couple of those. I tuned into them. They talks about them in the porno, like they porno career and how they branched out doing different things and all that.
Okay, let me ask you this. How do you think Eden look?
Eden is like well, I know he's Puerto Rican.
He's not. I think he's El Salvadorian.
El Salvador shit, close enough to Puerto Rican.
Spanish speaking.
Yeah, Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
He give me he like you know like shout out to you Eddie too like a black Puerto Rican.
What do you mean? Like dark skin?
Nah, he give me like black vibes.
What does that mean
like,
though?
Know, the way the Jordans got the black swag and all like give me black vibes. And the way he talk and it's like I didn't give him like he wear glasses.
Okay.
He gave me like he got little curls in his hair.
Okay.
Pretty boy style.
Pretty boy style.
Yeah, like he a Jordan wearer type of person.
What else? How tall is he?
Probably like a little shorter than me.
Okay.
I don't think Eden tall.
You don't think so?
I don't think he tall.
Why not?
I don't know. He just don't give me tall vibes. He give me like probably my height or probably a little shorter.
Okay. Body style, body type. What you think?
I think I'm bigger than Eden.
Okay.
It's like I don't know. It's like
is Eddie? You think he giving like skinny little nigga vibes, buff nigga vibes?
Nah, he's not buff at all. I don't feel a buffness from him. I don't feel that energy. He don't give me diesel energy vibes. So it's like he gives me like he not skinny, but he's not thick. He
not thick is crazy.
Yeah, he like I say like he give me like a size 30 jeans.
Okay. What about let me ask you this. Yeah. What about Dave? What do you think Dave looks like based off how he sound?
Dave. See, I don't know. Dave give me like damn, what's that shit? Like Digital Underground, Mr. Humpty.
Light skin?
Nah, Dave give me dark skin vibes.
Can you tell how tall a nigga is based off how he dap you up?
Yeah. I can like yeah, cause like when we dap, sometimes we bring it in. So off of that, I'm sizing it up like to see what my shoulder reaching. Like I always do. I ain't gonna lie, I always size a nigga up. It ain't no intention like I'm a pop on you, but I always size when I tell I'm like, all right, I see he's right here.
He right here.
All right, cool. So it's like if it ever was to go down or if I'm sizing, I'm listening. Like I'm telling you how crazy my ears work. If we arguing and we talking face to face, the way your voice is projecting at me, I'm like either we leveled with each other or he's a little bit taller. I gotta swing a little bit up. And it's over. Like the power there is. And 9 out of 10 out of 10, I was never wrong.
Yeah.
For sure.
What you think Alex look like?
Alex? I don't know. Alex skinnier, for sure. I think Alex a little taller than me, too. I gave Alex a pound before, like, we were talking, a little taller than me. Alex get long braids. He give me light skin vibe. He light skin. He give me Drake vibes.
What does that mean?
Like, how Drake move.
What does that mean? Like, what does that mean exactly?
Like, cause they told me like, you know, Drake do the black polish on the nails and like the way they dress, like they dress expensive, but you really don't know he's expensive type shit. But he's skinny, right? Not to judge him, man. He petite. Like give me more petite vibes.
Like he's smaller.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
what do you consider small?
And like, I say. He probably like your structure, built like your structure, like your body structure.
What's my body structure?
Like, yeah, now Slim Dick sound gay.
Slim Dick is crazy.
Gay.
Slim Dick is crazy.
Yeah, that's gay. But you're not skinny, but you're not big. Like I'm bigger than y'all. Mm-hmm. Like I'm definitely like
you're definitely bigger than me for sure.
Yeah, like half of my body is like y'all. I say, like for sure. Like Alex give me like he a size like a medium shirt.
I'll say Alex is definitely closer in size to you than me for sure.
So he like a large.
Y'all, I don't know if I'll say he's stocky, but he leaning in that area though.
Okay.
He ain't stocky though for sure. Who else? What do you think Mandy look like?
Mandy?
Mm-hmm. Don't cheat. If you know what she look like already, don't answer.
I never seen him before.
You ever heard somebody describe the way they look?
No, the way I did this on a podcast.
Oh, you did this on their podcast?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
did,
shit.
Like describing them too. I did it on a podcast.
Oh, shit.
You check that out, episode 209. But yeah, man, Mandy thick, definitely thick. Way before I even came on, I knew Mandy was thick.
How?
Just her energy, her aura. It's just like she give me thick woman vibes. Like,
Is it the tone of voice?
Yeah, like she dragging that wagon. Yeah, Mandy definitely give me them type of vibe. Like
you can tell a woman's body type based off of the tone of her voice?
Sometimes, yeah, hell yeah. Some like I ain't gonna lie, like them.
Nigga, hold on. Go ahead, keep going.
I don't know why it's like them. Like she thick, short. She give me short vibe. Like she short. She not tall at all. I give her like five. Yeah, around a 5'5". Like she not tall at all, but she definitely thick.
Okay, what does Weezy look like?
Weezy slim thick.
She's slim thick.
She's slim thick. She giving me. I know they both yellow. Like they light bright. I know that, but yeah, she's slim. Weezy slim thick, nice and petite. Like nice and petite. She's not skinny, but she not thick. She just right.
What do you think Jordan look like?
Jordan give me short. Well, I know she's short. I would say she petite. She not skinny. She's nice and petite.
Mm-hmm.
Dark skin.
Mm-hmm.
Like she gave me dark skin and yeah, short, dark skin. Say I don't know, like she gave me long hair vibes.
Mm.
Yeah, like petite, like her body fits her.
Mm.
Like so she's like she always give me like she 5'3", 5'4". Probably no bigger than 5'4".
Mm.
She give me that.
Okay. That's interesting, bro. Well, listen, man. My last question is one I think would be good for all of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But this is right up your alley. If you could, what advice would you give to people who do have their vision, but they take it for granted?
What advice I would gosh, we'd be all day if we'd be all day with that question. I ain't gonna hold you. It's like coming from a person that seen for I say 22 years.
Mm-hmm. Come in. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Coming from a person that's seen for 22 years.
Mm-hmm.
Never take your life for granted. The littlest things, as far as a butterfly, a sunset, dirty ass Far Rockaway beach water that you like to go to.
I do like to go to that
the
beach for
sand and all like little things like that you would never take for granted. Cause just like just a box of crayons, just the different colors. I would do anything just to see it again. Don't take that for granted because you never know if it's gonna get snatched away from you. In a million years, if you would have asked me, would you ever be blind? I would tell you no. In a million years, would you ever get shot? I would tell you no. In a million years, that you would never see your son grow. Like, the hardest thing is just, like, not seeing your kids grow up. Seeing your kids' face, their features changes. Like, depending on a person, not being able to drive, you work so hard to do so much and it gets snatched away from you. That shit is a disappointment. That shit can send you into depression. If you got kids out there, just close your eyes and just think about just being in that dark and not seeing your kid's face. Think about not having to have help to help your kids with their homework, to get dressed, to iron clothes. Like, everybody not like me, so I'm just a smooth nigga. I don't need help doing that, but still, just like your independence is not really leaning on you. Like, leaning on you is leaning on somebody else. That's the worst. That's the worst thing ever. Worst thing ever. Like, not being able to work the job you want to work. Not like just a little thing that you don't understand. My pet peeve, like, I ain't gonna lie, my phobia is shit. Like doo-doo outside on the floor. Like, that's my phobia. You don't know, I would do anything just to see shit on the fucking floor. Like, anything just to see shit on the floor. Yo, vision is everything. You'll never understand how. Like I know now that vision is really a big part of life. And when you like just think about it, you call somebody, you try and get some directions. Yo, do you see the corner store, or do you see the red building, or do you see this? Now you gotta come with me at a different approach. Because what could you tell me to what could you say to me for me to know where I'm at?
Mm-hmm.
I was never big on going to the doctors for my vision, like the eye doctors and all that. The school called me one day and said, "Oh, that man said he don't need. I said he don't got to do the eye exam." I said, "Yes, he do." He got on the phone. He said, "My mother said I don't got to." I said, "Bro, I said you do. Like, if something wrong with your eyes, let them find out now. Let them correct it now. If you need glasses, let them correct it now, because you never want to be in the dark like me. You wake up to the dark, you go to sleep in the dark. Everything is in the dark. It's like sitting in a movie, you just waiting for the movie to start, and that shit just don't. It's like sitting in front of a TV, you ain't pay your light, you ain't pay your cable bill. You're never gonna see a picture. That shit is the worst feeling ever. I wouldn't wish this on nobody, bro. I'm not even gonna. I wouldn't wish this on nobody, because my son is 14. Last time I seen my child, he was 1 year old. My daughter be 15. Last time I seen her, she was 1 year old. I got nieces and nephews that I never seen that I got to put a picture to. Don't take that shit for granted. And I always ask myself, it's like, damn, if I was to just get my vision today, would I know it's dumb? Would I walk past my nieces and nephews not knowing it's dumb? Like that shit like that go down. And
yeah, you think about the type of stuff.
I think about all that shit. And not for nothing though, bro. As time go on, I forget faces. I forget faces. Like I'm still holding on to my son, pictures of my son's first birthday, so I won't forget his face. I've been in the dark 13 years. I forgot how shit looked. So it's like I gotta hold on to certain memories of, like, memories that happened. Like his first birthday is a memory. I gotta hold on to that memory to even get a structure of how his face is. Like my sisters and all of them, my brother. I remember when we went to the movie. We took this picture and I had this on. I gotta hold on to that memory. Now, like, my brother was little light. Now they like he's dark. I'm like, damn, he's tall. When I got shot, my brother was short, chubby. That nigga tall and skinny now. So now it's like how he looked is out of my head. I don't, and it's crazy because I don't remember how my brother looked, bro.
Damn, you don't remember how your brother looked?
I don't remember how my brother looked, bro.
Like even back then?
Back then, yeah. Now, it's a new person. It's like, when I know him, how he looked before, and now I feel like it's two different people.
So when you're talking to them now, do you, in your mind, do you see the face of who they was 13 years ago?
I always put their face on when they were 13 years ago. Sometimes I even try to squint my eyes to try to see if I could just see a little bit of them. Like, but I got to hold on to 13 years.
Do you ever try, my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off. Do you ever try to visualize based off of what you do remember them looking like? Do you ever try to like imagine like that new face?
Like they older features?
Yeah, like with your son, it's like you ever like that, like this is what my son might look like.
Nah, I don't. I feel like that shit will fuck up the memory I do have.
Oh, wow.
So it's for me not to lose that memory, I'm not even going to try to figure out what he looked like today. I mean, I tried that weird shit, like filling on their face and trying to figure out what it is and all that. Can't get it.
That doesn't help.
Don't help. Don't help at all. So if people out there that say blind, fill my face so you can know how I look.
That's for movies. That's some Ray Charles shit.
That shit is movies. That's for you to get a picture of a person being blind. That shit is for movies. That shit don't structure to see how a person looking at that shit. Like, I forgot how a lot of people look. And then it's no shade. And this, sometimes I'm just holding on to little memories that we had before. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I forget how I look sometimes. I've been living in this body for 34 years. I was saying for 22. Sometimes I forget how I look. Before I got shot, I never had all this hair on my face and none of that shit.
Right.
I never had none of this. I never had half the tattoos I got on my body. I feel like I'm a whole.
You got a lot of these tats since you've been blind?
Yeah, after I got blind.
Mm.
After I got shot. Got a lot of these tags, and then I was never this big. When I got shot, I was 190 pounds. 190, I'm 230 now.
Yeah, 230 is crazy.
230, I was 190 pounds.
Yeah.
Size 34 jeans, and those shits was baggy. I was a large shirt. Nah. So it's like, I forgot how I even look.
Because you're a new person, bro.
Way new person.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about it like that.
To a point, if my eyes ever come back, I'd be looking in the mirror like, damn, it's like, cause like, when I got shot, I used to be like, I know I look ugly now. Like, why do you say that? I just felt like that bullet fucked me up. So to a point, it carried over to a point, I really don't know how I look no more. I'm holding on memories of my son. When he was one, I'm holding on, my niece would be 18 in July. I'm still holding on memories when she was 3 years old. Cause like this is what I know them for.
And you literally, whenever you're talking to them
as they 3 years old.
So your son voice done changed and everything. When you hold him, you feel his body different.
Voice got deep. He's skinny now. It's like, damn, he got dreads now. My son didn't have all that shit.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm adapting to the new time, even though I hate it because it's like, damn, I'm still stuck in 2012.
Let me ask you something. What can your family and the people around you do to make your experience better? Like, no matter what that is. Like, if there was something that could be done more of, or something that could just be done, period, that's not being done, what's something that people could do that would just help you that much more? Like, what would help you that much more?
What help me, like, pretty much like put a picture of how they look.
Just with anything, like with all that you experience with being blind every single day, what is something that the people that love you, that's around you, what could they do? Even me, you know what I'm saying? Like, what could they do? Like, you know, like if people did more of this, that would actually really be, I would really like that. That would be really, really nice. That'll make me feel that much better. Like anything we could do to help boost your morale, anything we could do to help you feel more included, anything we could do to help you feel more like you getting like, you know, like you have your own, like you do a lot already. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I was about to say that's a hard question because it's like I'm a person that can't be forgotten. I feel like today I feel like if I close my eyes and never wake up, the world gonna crumble. Because so much is built on top of me.
Keep going, bro. I'm gonna check the time on this love.
Yeah. So I feel like the world gonna crumble for this fact. So much is built on top of me. It's like, you know how I feel like I'm the tree. If this tree gets chopped down, so much shit gonna fall with it. And this is I really feel like there's not much people can really just say. I really don't feel like it's really much. Just don't think that every day I wake up I'm having a good day. Every day I wake up I'm prepared. I gotta prepare myself for my day to go smooth.
Monday through Monday, how many bad days do you experience? How many good days do you experience?
From Monday to Monday, every day I wake up is a bad day.
Every day?
Every day I wake up is a bad day, and then it start moving into like the needle going up to push it towards good. Because when I wake up, damn, let me look and see. I can see outside. Nah, I can't see damn, I am blind. All right, fuck it. Let me lay down for a minute. Let me see. Let me close my eyes. Let me open it back up. Let me swipe up. Damn, TikTok, I still can't see the video. Damn, let me close it.
Even after all this time?
Still after all this time. Still after all this time. All right, cool. Now it's like, I'm up now. I'm settled in. All right, you know what? I understand, God, today is another day and I'm not seeing. But thank you for another day of waking up. To serve, to be a protector to my kids, to be impactful in the world. All right, let me get the day started. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. All right, let me sit here. Let me scroll on TikTok for a couple of minutes. Let me look at some business shit. Ooh. All right, cool. Let me close it. Let me do a couple of push-ups. all right, let me sit here. Now I say, what I'm gonna do today to be impactful? Because I just can't sit around all day and not do nothing. Just like I'm on a time schedule. I'm working 10 times harder to keep up with niggas like y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, all right, cool. All right, 6 o'clock. All right, Siri, turn on Power 105. Yo. Breakfast Club on. All right, cool. Let me see. All right, let me get up and go get my son clothes. All right, cool. All right, uniform out. All right, let me lay down for a minute. All right, 7 o'clock. All right, let me go. Yo, Dollar, it's time to get up. Huh? It's time to get up. I'm looking like, damn, still can't see him. All right, cool. Let me lay down. Let me go back in the front. Now it's like everything just processing because it's still the bad days, though. All right, cool. The bell ring. My nephew's coming upstairs. Uncle Chris, your boy's here. All right, the needle's starting to go up. I want to watch SpongeBob SquarePants. Then my nephew hugging my neck. He touching my face. He rubbing my face. Kissing on me. The needle's starting to go up. Because now, if I wasn't here to do this, who would they be doing this to? They would never know who Uncle Chris was. They would have never knew how cool Uncle Chris is. They would have never knew how fun Uncle Chris is. How Uncle Chris is a punk when they come to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Now my mom's call. I'll send him downstairs. Your daughters have a good day. All right, cool. I jump at him. He running. Like, we laughing. All right, that needle is going up. All right, Dollars, before you leave, put on ChatGPT. All right, bet. Then close the door. Boom. All right, give me some digital products. Give me this, give me that. Now my brain's working now. Now I'm hearing the shit that I want to hear. I'm feeling good now. Because now I look at it like, I'm 34 now, but before I'm 40, I'm going to be a multi-millionaire. And I look at it like, all right, I'm talking. Then I get a text. My daughter, I'm at school. All right, cool. Have a good day. I'm feeling good. Now it's like my day is gone because now I'm building an empire for, not even for the older people, for the young ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm building something that's like, all right, cool. Now I'm watching basketball game. Now I'm in the house screaming the Knicks. My son coming up, why are you screaming for? You screaming louder than me and I'm in here playing the game. This, that, and third. And I'm like, I'm feeling good. I'm cooking my own dinner. Like, I'm cooking. All right, cool. Now, my body's starting to wind down. Then I look and say, all right, let me close my eyes. Hopefully, the next day I will be able to see again.
Mm.
And then Tuesday come, same shit all over again. And the shit keep going. 13 years. Would it ever change? I don't think so. Because, like, I'm expecting, like, I want to see, but I don't put my expectations that high because I know I'm going to be disappointed.
I think you're going to see again.
I don't think so.
I do.
And it's like no, I don't think, why I don't think I'm going to see it again is because it's like, I feel like I'm made to be in this space for the people that's not strong.
Well, I think that even if you do see again, you'll still be able to, because you can speak to something that people will never be able to speak to.
Nah, 1,000%. But the reason why I feel like I'm made to be in this space like this, like I'm motivation to a lot of people. Then it's like me being blind. It's like I could talk to somebody that's not blind, and it's like it's different. But when I'm in a room with somebody that's just like me, and we could go back and forth, and it's like, yo, damn, bro, you motivate me. It means more from a blind person telling me I motivate them than a person that could see. Because it's like, I'm not doing nothing that you can do. But to these blind people, I'm more, I wouldn't say more hustle, go-getter, drive more than them. But a lot of them I seen more than them. So they hustle and their determination is not as strong as mine because they never seen nothing before in their life. Like, their life was already written for them already. My life was never supposed to be written like this. So it's like, for somebody that's blind, it's like,
yeah, it's different.
How many jobs you really had in life? How bad you wanted to see something because you never seen it before. Yeah, I'm quite sure y'all want to see how it feels, but y'all not really over the edge to really see because this is all y'all been in the dark your whole life.
This is all you know.
22 years I seen. For that shit get snatched, shit is
22
different.
years is a long ass time,
22
bro.
22 years.
That's a whole life, bro.
Come on, bro. 2 decades.
You done did it all.
2 decades.
Yeah.
I done rode on motorcycles, EMT. I done seen shit. I done been through shit. I done did it all. And then it's gone.
Do you ever feel like your imagination might be better than what you can see?
Way stronger, bro.
You think your imagination might actually be better than what you would actually see, though, sometimes? Like, let's say, like, you listening to the movie or something. Like, you ever think, like, your imagination... you ever think your imagination is better than what it might actually look like?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes, no. Because sometimes, like, we go watch a TV show, a movie or something, and I could see it, but I put my own picture, my own thoughts of how it went. And then, like, when we re-talking about the movie and I say it, they're like, nah, it didn't go like that. They did this. It's like, I be saying, oh, shit, that was just in my head that I put together. But I don't look at it like that. Like, you know, I just listen to how the plot is and I just put my own story to it. Of, like, what happened, how it went down, and everything else.
Let me ask you this. My last question I want to ask you, because you said something that was pretty interesting a moment ago, saying that every day you wake up is a bad day. And then it kind of is like a momentum that starts to happen where you kind of...
It's like a needle.
Yeah, you building up the momentum, and then eventually that ball get to rolling that positive, you know, speed. But what is it that could happen? Obviously, we know we can't do anything about...
No, it's nothing. What can happen that keep me high?
Just like from the jump, like what are some things that can...
Up, it's really not, because nobody can give me my sight to see my kids. And I say my kids, my son, my daughter, my nieces, my nephew, nobody can give me that. So it's like, to keep me stable the way I am now, is keep them kids around me. You take away my son, you take away my daughter, you take away my niece, you take away my nephew, you don't got me. Because what I'm here for? I'm here for them. I'm not going to say I don't care about the internet, but that shit don't move me. The kids move me. Why? Because when it's like, my son can like, oh, my teacher asked me about your shirt. I'm like, nah, this is exclusive. Okay, cool. I'm talking about, oh, I got your disabled have a voice shirt on. All right, cool. Uncle Chris, Chloe, what shirt is that you got on? Yo, that's your Blind Down C shirt. I'm like, damn, these are my supporters right here. I be talking, my little nephew, he like, Blind Poppy. I'm like, you ain't no Blind Poppy. And it's like, all right, this is what I'm doing it for.
Yeah.
This was giving me my gas.
Yeah.
I don't care about the likes, the views that's on YouTube and Instagram and none of that. I don't care about none of that shit. I do it for them. Because now it's like I'm motivating them to say, okay, I see him doing it. I could do it. I see him doing the podcast. I could do it. Uncle Chris ain't stopping. There's no limits to Uncle Chris. There ain't no limits to my father. There's no limits. Man, we gonna shoot this shit up.
It's nothing that you could do or nobody could do to help your days get to that momentum faster. It's like is it an album? Is it some music that might be like, okay, like this getting me in the, is it a speaker?
Music moved me 1000%.
Is it food?
It definitely moved me. Like the music definitely moved me, because music is like, no lie, music is like 50% of my life. Music definitely moves me, but nothing moved me like them kids though.
Yeah.
Nothing moved me. And then not for nothing though, it's like me waking up with the bad day, it's kind of good. It's kind of good though. Because now me waking up to this bad, depressing person always remind me I have a mission to complete. I can't stop now. Because it's like, I'm depressed. How many other people in my predicament depressed too? How many other people? I'm depressed, but I know my son, my niece and nephew going to keep me moving. What about that person that's depressed? I don't got nobody that's keeping them moving, trying to figure it out. I'm depressed. I'm on ChatGPT trying to figure out how I'm going to lay this foundation down, this blueprint down, but it's somebody home that's putting a rope around their neck. Like trigger warning, that's putting a rope around their neck to end it all. Putting pills down their throat to end it all. So in my case, I am better. I'm probably is better off than that person that don't have nobody to give them that push, that boost. So I gotta say, I gotta be thankful and grateful that I am here to say I'm the pressing that needle. At the end of the day, I'm ending up happy. I'm smiling. I'm good. Regular shit. Yeah. Certain people makes me happy when I hear from them, when I'm talking to them. Different shit. So it's like, it's not a bad thing. It just reminds me like I have a mission, I have a goal to complete. Let's get this shit going, nigga.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Let's get this shit going. Like I'm in the dark, but that sun gonna shine hard on me. Nah, nigga, get up. We can't be down like this. We can't get up. Some days is worse than others. Some days it's like the kids and all that can still do that, and then when they leave, I'm like, damn, I wish I could see them walk down the stairs, or damn, I wish I could be the one driving them to school. Yeah, I go in the room and I lay down in the bed, and it's like, and it's like, you got the devil on one side, you got the angel on one side. The devil like, nigga, stay down, and the angel like, yo, you bigger than this. You built different. Come on, man. You ain't the blind step. You step like, nigga, you in the bed. What's going on here? And then I roll over and play Earn Your Legion, man. Play hard decisions, man. Play this. And I'll be like, play Dreams and Nightmares, and that shit wakes me up. Play I'm a Boss. That shit wakes me up. I'm a Boss. That shit wakes me up, and I'm just listening to like Proud of Me, Meek Mill's Friday. That shit wakes me up. I play Lil Durk. Like, it's niggas in fucked up positions that's way worse than me. Was me to sit and say, nigga, the world got revolve around me. Nah, hell no. I'm carrying a lot. But guess what? I'm strong. My knees strong. I'm still moving. 13 years. I'm still doing it.
You still doing it?
Niggas didn't last a year. Niggas didn't last 2 years. Vision started fading and they checked out. 13 years, I'm still fighting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's real shit, bro.
I'm the voice.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. I'm the voice. When people is like, yo, it's hard, this, that, and the third, nigga, how your life harder than mine, bro? What you going through? Oh, this job, nigga, are you applying yourself, bro? Before you say it's hard, did you apply yourself? Nah, then we not talking about hard then, bro.
Let me ask you this. Do you ever think there will be a day that you'll wake up and you won't be depressed, or you won't start the day from that position, even if you never get your vision back?
I can't say it. It might not be a day, but right now I don't see it. No matter how much money you put in me, how much fame you put in front of me, none of that shit. I'm still depressed because the ones I really want to see, I can't. I may never see. Now, if it was a way that a person could take a picture and slide that shit through my brain for me to see it, I probably would be a little bit happier. But until then, like I said, it's not a bad depressed that I feel like I want to check out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I get what you're saying.
But it's that depressed that, damn, I want to see their face again.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, damn, like my nieces and nephew, I never seen them before. Damn, I want to see it. I would love to see their face. It's one of those, but like I said, I'm happy. But I wake up, it's like I gotta feed. It's like a car. You gotta give it the gas to keep it running. So it's like them kids feed me, they giving me the gas to keep me running. Whether I see them, whether I talk to them, they giving me the gas to keep it running.
But what about when they like get older and they eventually start making their little moves and stuff?
Nah, like once I know they make their moves and all that. My niece is 18, but she still calls Uncle Chris. And that's how you know how much impact I am on them. And not for nothing, sometimes, you know what motivates me too? Listening to my old podcast.
Yeah.
And I listen to different clips. And it's like, damn, I felt that one. Like, damn, nigga, you said that? Oh, damn, you a beast, you're a monster. You this, that, and the third, and it's like, all right, cool. Then I be on TikTok, and I hear certain people going through certain shit. I comments on them shits. Like, yo, it's okay to cry. It's okay to go with you, to feel how you feel. And if you ever need somebody to talk to, I'm here. Like, I really do that shit on TikTok. Right under people's shit. Right in people inboxes. And I gotta look at myself. It's like, nigga, you can't stop now. You ain't finished the work, nigga. You the voice.
Yeah.
Like, you the voice of this shit. Like,
yeah.
You the voice of the disabled. You the voice of the streets. You the voice of the trenches.
Yeah.
You the voice of the struggle. You the voice of the depression. You the voice of mental health.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like, I can't stop now.
Yeah.
Me being depressed every morning is just helping me out to drop more knowledge on more people. Like, I just did a video. I gotta do it over because my son recorded this shit fucked up, whatever the case may be. But it's about being a landlord of your own life. Like, I am the landlord of my life. So I gotta evict things that's not good for me. Otherwise, it's like I'm gonna be a slumlord. meaning my body gonna be broke down to a point I can't give a next person my full potential. So it's like, with that being said, it's like, all right, cool. I'm the landlord of my life, so I'm ejecting everything out of my life that's gonna bring me down. Me getting shot 13 years, me still thinking about that day. I evicted that shit out of my life. It makes me smile even more. What could I did different? Why I had that gun? I evicted that thought out of my life so I could smile more. I don't gotta be aggressive. I can smile. I can play. I can joke. I'm the landlord of my life. So when you walk into that house and you're like, damn, this is a beautiful ass house. When you see me, you see my life, and you hear my stories, and you see where I came from, you can be like, damn, that shit was a house that had foundation, but look how beautiful that shit is now. So when people see me, they like, damn, when he got shot, he was beat down. He just had the foundation. It was no house. It was just a foundation. God damn it, look how that nigga built that shit now. Jay-Z coming to me like, yeah, he got 70 million, 100 million for my fucking house. Nah, you can't buy this. This shit is, I built this shit brick by brick. You can't buy this. But guess what? Every now and then, when I say I wake up depressed, that's your house going through maintenance. Every now and then, yeah, you might have a leak. Every now and then, the basement might get flooded due to the toilets and shit. Every now and then, the boiler might break. Every now and then, something might break down. But guess what? You got to be prepared for it. You fix it, you move on. Every day, something new happen. Damn, the water pressure is low. All right, cool, we got to call a plumber. All right, once it fixed, guess what? You move on.
You move on.
So
Get back to it.
I wake up with the problem. My son, my niece, my nephews, they are the handyman. They fix this problem. Guess what? I move on.
Yeah.
And that's how I look at life.
Well, man, I feel like this episode was probably the most like vulnerable you might have ever been.
Yeah.
To be real.
I'm telling you, it's so much shit it's so much shit I didn't pull back off yet. It's so much layers that I didn't cover yet.
Yeah, I think this is definitely the most vulnerable you've ever been in this episode. I think you share like some really, really deep insights.
That a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because like when people watch my episode, they be like, damn, I didn't know that.
Wait till they hear this.
You've been in the house 13 years and you ain't know this shit.
Wait till they hear this. Because this shit.
Like people don't understand. Like, man, my mind always racing. But where can they find you at, bro?
Man, fuck where you can find me at, nigga. This is the Blind But Now I See podcast. Hey, man, I just want to say, bro, on some real nigga shit, bro, I want to say I really appreciate you being so transparent and sharing so much.
You're not just a friend. You're not a producer. You family.
Yeah, but even beyond me, though, you know, I just think that it's really amazing that you could be in a place in your life where you could really just like be transparent and just really say it for what it is. You know what I mean? And own it too. It's like, you know, like as you're also still figuring out how you feel about these things. But one thing
every day I'm figuring something out.
But one thing you're in a position to do, you're in a position to tell people what it is, though. And I think that's
hide it either. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Whether you want to be a gangbanger in the streets, this, that, I'm gonna tell you what it is. There's no retirement plan. There's no name. Is it 2 numbers you asking for? Cemetery plot number or fucking cell number. So it's like, how you want to do this? How you want to do this? And any way you put it, you hurting somebody. So therefore, how you want to do this?
No,
I'm the nigga that's telling you, man. Coming out of my mouth that's been through it.
This was a great episode, bro, for sure.
Yeah. See, look, y'all niggas bringing the best out of me, man.
Nah, this is a great episode, like on some archival shit. Like I think this is one of those ones where like you could almost like take this and put it like you can almost like donate this episode to like a library one day. You know what I mean? And then just be like, if people want to just listen,
a lot gonna be donated
to like the thoughts and the experiences. And it's like you can listen to this and they be like, damn, like niggas in like 2075 could listen to this and be like, damn.
And going through the same thing, somebody redoing it. I'm just leaving a blueprint for y'all to come and do it, to come behind me to take over.
Now, what you gonna do when Elon Musk say I can put some digital eyes in your head?
I'm gonna tell him to keep it. I do my best work in the dark.
But what about all the shit you just said?
What, want to see my nieces and nephew and all that? Yeah, that's cool. But guess what? They love Uncle Chris even in the dark.
And that's good enough for you.
Good enough for me. I would love to see them. Yeah, I definitely would.
What about waking up depressed every day?
Man, it keeping me motivated. No, there's a bigger picture that I'm painting.
So you really made peace with this shit.
I don't gotta see the picture to paint that bitch. Like, I'm the artist. I don't gotta see that bitch to know that I'm painting something crazy. And no money in the world, none of that can really create what I'm creating. Nothing. The Blind But Now See is the Blind But Now See. I created that shit.
You did.
I'm the founder of that shit.
You did.
When I leave this earth, they gonna know what the Blind But Now See stand for. They gonna know who the official Blind Step is. I am him. I made this blind shit look cool.
Mm-hmm.
I made this blind shit look good. I made people that have vision question themselves. Then how the fuck this blind nigga doing this shit? Like my DJ say, yo, why y'all keep asking me about, nigga, he the real nigga behind it. He do the flyers. He do the booking. Why y'all asking me? And they still can't believe it. I'm like, they behind. I ain't tripping over nothing. I'm an artist, like I said. I'm joining my own Mona Lisa right now. My own Picasso. I'm creating art.
Yeah. No, we definitely.
I don't gotta see it to know that my shit gonna sell.
We definitely are, bro. And honestly, man, I'm glad that I could be a part of the journey with you.
Definitely.
In any way.
Likewise.
Yeah, I'm glad I could help in any type of way, bro. No. I'm honored. Definitely honored, and I definitely appreciate it. Because it assigns more meaning in my life as well.
Nah, likewise. And then not for nothing. Because, the last episode got us, right?
Terrible.
But, like the world, let me tell the world, the Halfway Up podcast is so motivational. So much, like, you learn so much from just the clips. To a point, you don't even got to watch the whole video. Just the clips alone, you can learn so much. I ain't gonna lie, your part, like the clips, gets me up in the morning too. Because when I heard that whole jail shit, I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? I say, yo, this gotta be a nigga that never been in the streets.
Yeah, he definitely never been in the streets.
I could, off the way he was talking and all, I'm like, this is a suburbs. It never happened to this type of nigga. Like, but what about the people that's out here raping people, taking lives? You mean to tell me they don't deserve the punishment?
Well, he ain't say,
we from two different worlds. He said they shouldn't. He said, who gives the government the right to put them in an 8x8 cell to torture them, to kill them? But the shit that they caused and hurt, that's a whole different.
Yeah. We might have to set up a little debate with you and bro.
Nah, we definitely.
My pops didn't agree with that shit. My dad called me.
When I heard that, and I'm just sitting up there, I'm like, yo, so many families got hurt. What could you tell them? Mm-hmm. But then I sat there and said, hey, he's somebody that never been through this, that never been in the trenches.
Yeah, but I do see where he coming from though. I'm not gonna lie, I see where he coming from. I don't know if I fully agree with it. To give people context, I had a guy on my show. The episode was called "Is the Law Really For Us? Is the Law Really Here to Help Us?" And it's two guys from a podcast called the Brothers in Law podcast, right? Because they're two public defenders. And he was saying,
they got a podcast.
Yeah,
it's out here.
Yeah.
Oh no, invite him to the show. Let's lock in. I'm here for this. Don't get me wrong. I'm here for, like, some people don't deserve to be behind them jail cells.
Yeah.
Like, get them the help that they need, right?
Yeah.
But I'm totally with people out here that's robbing and killing people for nothing. I'm against people touching little kids.
Yeah.
I'm against people.
He is too. He is too.
But he don't feel like he should go to jail, right?
No, he do. I mean, he was just saying, like, certain shit, it just should be approached differently. He was like, I think we should remove them from society, but not in the conditions of like a Rikers Island, though.
Why not? You want them to suffer.
Well, that's the thing. That's because the thing is, he leading with love, though. That's the difference, though.
Yeah, you leading with love, but what could you tell that 4, 5, 6-year-old that's fucked up for life?
Yeah, you can't tell him nothing.
You can't rebuild that woman. That child, that's not a woman. You can't rebuild that child.
Or the woman who got sexually taken advantage of.
That you took away everything from them. You can't rebuild that. Or what you gonna tell that mother that gotta bury her kid?
So you feel like we need our lick back for that.
What? It's only two ways. Let the jails handle it, or is somebody out here like that's like me. You take mine, I'm taking 10 of yours. I stand on that.
I mean, listen. Me and you one in the same in that way.
I stand on that because somebody just asked me somebody sent me the clip with the father that killed the cop, right? And they said, "You have a child. How do you feel about this?" I said, "I would have blew the whole fucking precinct up." Like, you're not going to take away something I created. That's my only child. I'm taking the whole fucking precinct out, bro. You take one of mine, I take a fucking army of yours. That's my child. Like, who gives the right for you to take what I created? Nah, I'm taking the whole fucking force out. And then right after that shit, I'm going to walk in. Y'all don't got to put me in handcuffs. I'm going to walk in there with my head up high. No, I did what I did because you took mine. You took a part of me.
Ain't that what he did?
And that's exactly what he did. And I could look the judge and how do you feel about what you did? You talking to something that don't exist no more. You took my life. You took my heart when you took my child. Nah, fuck that. Sentence me. Throw the book at me. I could live with it. But guess what? You better tell your cops to stay away from me because I'm down to take another one. And it's real like that.
Yeah.
What?
It's not, you remind me a lot about myself, bro.
Yeah,
for sure. You remind me a lot.
But myself, you could definitely tell them, but they come on the show. We can talk about it.
Yeah, I was.
I ain't gonna lie. I was listening to that shit. I'm just like, wait, what? Wait, whoa. Where these people from? Like, did they grow up in Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, Property? Like, know how shit is? Did they ever light a candle and put it on the floor? Did they like? No, they did.
I wrote this song. I feel kind of weird doing this right now, but so hearing you say that kind of makes me think. I wrote this song, right?
Put it out there.
It's not. I haven't recorded it yet. I ain't gonna rap it, but anyway, yeah. I wrote a song called "Thoughts of Revenge," and it's like them thoughts get real, bro.
No, it do.
Them thoughts get real.
And it just caused trauma and trauma and trauma. Cause I got shot, lost my vision, but the whole time I was thinking about how I'm gonna get back.
But see, that's what they whole podcast is. That's what they saying though, because there's like somebody got to end the cycle, because they literally they do the work for this, so they see all of this shit at like a high volume, and they see it all, and they like it got like one of the niggas was saying in the episode, he was saying his niece got killed in a drive-by. Like, she caught a stray, you know what I mean? Because the nigga was acting reckless, careless, and he like, yeah, we mad, but at the same time, it's like, we just want this shit to stop. You know what I mean? Because it's like, at some point, it gotta stop.
Yeah, and now what I would tell them, fuck the mic, fuck the camera. Tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel. Because I got a niece. I have nieces. And if that was my niece, it wouldn't be, this shit has to stop.
Yeah.
It would be, who the fuck does this and where they at? Where can I find them at? Like,
yeah, it'd be World War III.
Yeah, so like let's step down from the shirt tucked in and the tie,
right,
and the suit,
right.
Nah, let's talk it. Let's talk real here. Somebody just took a part of you, even though that's your niece. That's part of you.
But what if you know that by taking that life back, you contributing to 7 more lives being killed?
Yeah, but my thing is this: you don't necessarily gotta take their life, but you want justice though.
But what I'm saying is like, because the justice is jail.
Yeah.
But that goes back to your point though. Them niggas saying maybe we need to change the way jail, and you like, nah, don't change that shit.
Why? We gonna make it comfortable with them to feel like, no, they not missing out on society.
If anything, we should just reform jail. But like, AKA like niggas who don't need to be there, or niggas who don't need to be there longer than you got them, like change that.
Yeah, not 1,000%.
Yeah, but as far as like, if you out here, you touch a little kid, it's like, no, I want this person.
Yeah, so you mean to tell me, oh, you touched a little kid, this, that, and third, okay. Slap on the wrist. It's okay. You don't gotta be in this 8 forever. You gonna make sure you nice and comfortable. And then when you walk out that door, guess what you gonna do? You looking for your next victim.
Yeah, it's
So what you saying about that?
I feel you, and this is the thing. Like, I was raised in the church, and so I know a perspective where it's like, you know, Jesus says, you know, turn the other cheek and vengeance is the Lord. And I understand that, right? But then there's another aspect of me that's like, hey, bro, like if you take, like you said, like if you take something from me,
I want it back.
there's almost nothing I'm not going. So I wanna I guess we're gonna have like a little spoken word moment real quick. You know what I mean? So this is a verse that I wrote, and I titled the song "Thoughts of Revenge." Right, and this is how the song go. It just everything you're saying just making me think of this verse for some reason. So maybe it's the right thing to rap the song, right?
I do your thing.
So I said, I know some niggas who say that they love me, but really they don't. I was never confused. I had to cut all that shit that I liked that was wasting my time. I ain't come here to lose. Play by the rules. Don't play with your life trying to act like I'm slow because you think that you smooth. Put one in your head just to lay in my bed. I will make this shit hot just to say that I'm cool, bitch. America raised me. It ain't none I won't do for my safety. Can't let go of a grudge that they paid me. I am not gonna forget that you played me. I'ma run you one back when you lazy. Worth the risk if they think that I'm crazy. That's the least I could do. That's the least of my worries when beefing with you. And that's really how I felt. I was just like...
Exclusive,
yeah.
Laminasi Podcast. We'll spit 2 verses for your ass so far.
But it's like I wrote that verse because I really felt like I needed to like kind of share in some type of way. Like I said, play by the rules. Don't play with your life trying to act like I'm slow because you think that you smooth. You know what I'm saying? Put one in your head just to lay in my bed. I will make this shit hot just to say that I'm cool.
And after that, that's how I feel.
Right.
You know why? Every day I leave the house, I always say, it don't matter what it takes, I'm making it back home to my child.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck. Somebody's gonna be getting ready to bury their motherfucking child. Because guess what? I'm getting back home to my child, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I would never put myself in a predicament again to be fighting for myself. To be fighting for my life on the floor again. You gotta be big. You gotta kill me. Cause I would never be in that predicament again. I don't care if you got a badge or you a nigga with a gun in your waist walking with your pants sagging. I would never put myself in that predicament again.
I got another one. I got another line. I don't need to say the whole verse, but I got another line where I was like, fresh out the, fresh out the lot, hand on my Glock, I'm gonna make it home whether you like it or not. And I like that line a lot because it's like, fresh out the lot, hand on my Glock, I'm gonna make it home whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like whether I don't give a fuck how you feel.
Enough for none. That's the way you're supposed to live life, though.
You know, because like you even think about it like it's fucked up. When you think about like the police and the police having this authority, and it's wrong because it's like, so you want me to sit back and allow my fate to be in your hands, and I should just do it because that's what it means to be a good citizen. But it's like, but you know what though? Realistically, I'll take my chances and I leave it in the hands of God and Allah, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's like, well, one thing for sure, if I let you do it your way, I'm not gonna be here. But there's a chance, even though the chances might be slim, if I do shit my way, I might see another day. And I might need to take them chances.
Always go with your day. Always go with your way. I never forget I told somebody, I'm like, damn, bro, why you always walking around with a gun? He said, nigga, I ain't gonna never get caught without it. I gotta make it home, bro. He's like, you're a podcaster now, nigga. You out the loop. You don't gotta worry about this shit no more. I'm just like, damn. If I could see, I probably be doing the same shit. Yeah, bro. We don't tell you what's going on in the hood. That nigga, that ain't none of your business no more. You're not in this light no more. So, nigga, keep doing what you do. Nigga, make us proud. Nigga, take us out the hood.
Yeah.
But until then,
I gotta do what I gotta do. Gotta step.
I ain't mad at you, bro.
Hand on my Glock.
I respect it.
I'm gonna make it home whether you like it or not. And I really do feel that way. Like, you know,
you ain't the only one.
I'm a peaceful person, and like I said, I was raised in a huge church community, but at the same time, though, like the dude who took the man's life and taking his son's life, it's like, what do you expect me to do?
What?
What do you expect me to do?
Because I don't want to hear, let the courts deal with it.
Where's my sanity?
Let the courts deal with it. Let the judge. Want to know why? Because them cops beat the shit out of that guy in motherfucking Memphis and they walked away. You think I'm putting my faith in the system?
How?
Come on.
You gonna suspend a nigga?
Come on. Did the police do anything with Sean Bell? We could just name after name after name after name. And let's do the time.
George Zimmerman out here making money selling paintings.
Come on, he making money selling the gun that killed Trayvon Martin. Come on, bro.
Demonic.
Come on, bro.
He deserved to die. I'm sorry.
And I'm putting my life in to say the judge going to make this decision be right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the only time the judge make the decision is right when it's be doing black on black crimes, not police on black crimes. Like I said, two brothers. The couch is always open. The platform is always open. Let's sit down and we could talk about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him to come.
I love debates like this.
I'm gonna ask him to come on the show.
I love debate like this. Why? Because we coming from two different worlds.
Yeah.
I love debates like this.
I'm gonna ask him to come on the show.
Yeah, definitely. So you still don't want to tell the people where they can find you at?
Man, forget me, man. I'm not important, man.
Yo.
I'm not important, man. Hold on, what is this?
We always know how to make magic in this motherfucker. WTF, that's where magic happens. And I got a sponsor. I got to go pick up the package to see what it is. We're going to present it on the next episode. But, shout out to Limitless Wealth Credit. I still got to give you that number. Shout out to the Master Connector. A couple other sponsors that's coming my way and all that. If you want to, you got a business that you want me to promote and sponsor, DM me, the Blonde Benassi NYC. We're going to make it happen. We're going to get it out there. It's a little fee behind it. Because, you tapping into the blonde world. So we gonna do it like that. But this is the Blonde Benassi podcast. Another episode down.
Yo, we out of this bitch, man.
Blind stuff, man.
You still getting fucking free jerk chicken?
I don't want the jerk chicken, but I am going for the free bottle.
Let's see, man. I'm gonna slide with you, gang. We out, y'all.
And we off this.
Peace.
Easy.